Saintt's journey in the NBA is one of grit and determination. From humble beginnings, he aimed for greatness. Saintt's skills dazzled fans and critics alike. His work ethic set him apart from the rest. Off the court, he inspires the next generation. Saintt's legacy in the NBA is just beginning.
It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got Keontae George. Williams is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Shake and Bake, and it's Brown in at the three, the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Towns. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
Down low, here's Williams. Thunder with the rebound. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, Utah, where they fell to the Jazz.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
And George gets it to go.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Pass to Nurkic. He kicks it to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
To the inside, Williams. And a slam by Williams.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Not a good idea to take a nap watching Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Pass to Wembanyama. Nurkic with the steal. Williams against Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Hicks. Plays it in off the breakaway.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by the Jazz. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades. Williams, patient, smart, just taking what the defense allows.
Here's Hicks. There's the drive.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pause or rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. They'll shoot 2 free throws. It seems like we always talk about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Hicks. And 2 free throws from him. Unable to get that one together without the contact. The Jazz shoot their first free throws of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
The first free throw is good. free throws, good from Hicks. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And in the game with Memphis, he did not play well. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jazz have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Williams with the block. And for looking out, the competition stands up right now. Here's the last edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Chicago, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Utah, they've started the way we expected. Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
Now, here is George. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9 points a game. The Jazz have had 2 chances at the line already. He's off on the first. And the Thunder making a switch here. Topic is checked in.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 5. The 11-footer. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Hicks passes to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by Utah. The shot's good. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Jazz?
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Nurkic. No scoring in this one. Passes to Towns. Kerry Mobley, defended by George. Shot clock at 5. Kerry Mobley. The putback. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
And Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
Here's Hicks. He's got 10. Got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. Outside Williams. Here's Hicks. Another shot. Can't capitalize inside.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And George kicks to Williams. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Takes the 3. Hicks pulls it in.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder.
Howie Markkanen's checked in for the Jazz. And a quick check now. The NBA's top rebounders. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. Second is Mark Williams.
Guys, we're lucky to get to watch 2 of the league's most outstanding rebounders on the same court here today.
Williams dishes to Nurkic. Here's Topic. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Kerry Mobley. The Thunder with another miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And that one, good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Thunder trailing by 13. The pass to Nurkic. There's the dish to Towns. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty good.
Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
Jazz leading by 13. Jalen Williams is out there with Bird. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's the lineup of the game for Oklahoma City.
Assisted.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He scored 33 points and his passing was a cut above. A ton of assists tonight. Just a fantastic night for him. The guy he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
So it's the Jazz now. After the miss from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Huge advantage for Wembanyama to see over everybody.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Nurkic. Knocked loose. And now Utah, fast break. And that one, good. 14 points for Shake and Bake.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Bird looking it over. And nothing has fallen for him right now.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Fisher. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. They grab their own miss. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yusuf Nurkic.
It's going to be on Yusuf
First
Nurkic.
personal foul.
Considered by many to be
First
the
team
best
foul.
prospect since LeBron James.
Shooting for Utah. Wembanyama.
And you know,
At the
Greg, we're
line for
seeing
2.
so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Keontae George, he's checked in for the Jazz. Kerry Moglu. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets
Utah
up, I mean,
foul.
he gets up.
First personal foul.
And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Friday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Back to Bird. Oh, and a check by Bird.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Gilgeous-Alexander hits it to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Hicks passes to Wembanyama.
Victor
And Wembanyama
Wembanyama.
throws it down.
Assisted by
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Kerry Moglu, defended by George. No good from Bird. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Air mail special. Wemby on the catch and flush.
The Thunder have gone just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Kerry Moglu off target from three-point range.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Hicks. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Washington. 4 on the clock. Pulls up from the corner. Brown's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Bird with the bucket.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Jazz leading by 20. Pass to Hicks. Here's Sensabaugh. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Brown. They get the rebound. Pass to Wembanyama.
Oklahoma City foul.
Check out some stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. For Utah, they have shot 75% of the strike, 6 of 8.
Shooting for Utah, Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Gilgeous-Alexander misses, and he wants that one back.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Wembanyama down low. Working on Nurkic. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep here in the center. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Hicks. Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shai's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Without question, Shake and Bake is playing his skills today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
McGee comes in for Shake and Bake. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Jazz. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, Oklahoma City down 4 spots from them.
And you know, for the Jazz, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season.
It's the Jazz delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Houston.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. He finds a ball, he rips through, throws it down.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. George is out there with Hicks. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Williams. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Thunder trailing by 21. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Here's Hicks. And George kicks to Hicks. Out to the wing. Outside, George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul
on Williams.
First team foul.
And you got to be cautious when you're
At the
guarding
line for the
Wembanyama.
Jazz,
At his size, he expects a lot of fouls.
Taking 2 shots.
Good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nurkic. And it's Utah with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Third personal
And
foul.
you can see that coming, right? Wembanyama taking on contact, getting the better end of that deal.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
So slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Hicks. Gilgeous Alexander. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. He dishes it to Williams.
And it's Wembanyama's size that makes him a potent defensive presence.
He's listed at 6'5", but Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Offensive rebound. Nurkic. Finished off by Nurkic.
So much power behind those Nurkic dunks.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Williams against Nurkic. Pass to George. Wembanyama, right side. 6 to shoot. Can he keep it going? Good as the jump shot falls. Wembanyama has got 24 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The Jazz, number 1.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Hicks passes to Wembanyama. Over Williams. A rebound by Gilgeous Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Here's Hicks. He's got 20. Fires for 3. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th assist here tonight. Now here's Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander after the basket by Utah. Looking to end the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Mark Williams.
Gilgeous Alexander coming at you, so a thorn in the defense's side.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Bird, he's checked in for Nurkic. And Utah also making a switch. Sensabaugh is checked in. Hicks passes to Wembanyama. Here's Hicks. Back to Wembanyama. Over Williams. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Bird. Drills it from outside. Bird's got 10 points.
Gilgeous Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Here's Hicks. 23 points in the game.
And a quick look at the numbers for Gilgeous Alexander. Putting up about 22 points per 7 assists and just over 2 steals. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Bird outside. They double team Bird. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Towns against Wembanyama. And a rejection by Wembanyama. Now Williams. 6 points for him. Floats it up for Williams.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Inside, Hicks. And that one is stuffed right through.
If you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
So it's the Thunder now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Jazz. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Utah moving it around. Bucket is good. That's 29 points for Shake and Bake.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Gets the three-point ball.
The focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Here's Hicks. He's got 29 points. Wembanyama outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. Yep, that one goes.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Hicks. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Looking to get it going. And the layup is good. That's now 8 points for Williams.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Hicks. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Assist from
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Outside for George. Pass to Hicks. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. He wads up the alley pass. Throws down the alley slam.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got 10.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again. That is all timing right there, just read him perfectly.
It's been all Jazz. Here's Hicks. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama passes to Hicks. That's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Deflects the pass. The 3 from George. Kept alive. And at last they get one to fall. And that's Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Towns. Kicks to Williams. Back to Towns. Over Wembanyama. Good defense by Wembanyama. The Jazz shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And that one is good. Wembanyama's got 35.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
More of the
2
shots coming
minutes.
from the interior.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. In the corner, it's Bird. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams can't hit. Utah has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Passes it to Hicks. And here's George. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. A second chance effort, and there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off. Williams has got 12 in the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Bird. Out to the right wing. Towns, the pass to Bird. Can't connect from short range. It's been all Jazz. Throws it up high. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 20.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now, here's George. Pulls up. Here's Williams. Misses from close range. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And it's Towns missing.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's George. And oh boy,
Oklahoma City
contact
foul.
there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second
easy
personal
call.
foul. 14
He's made
foul.
1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Shooting for Utah.
An 85%
George.
shooter there,
Taking 2 shots.
and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
First free throw is good. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Here's Hicks. And again with the rebound.
Protecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Topich is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Conley in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. A nice shot by Brown. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Utah?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Here's Hicks. The Thunder making the shot. And Benyama outside. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama has got 39.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. No good from outside.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there.
Oklahoma City foul.
An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. You feel
Third
voters
personal
get
foul.
tired of the
15
same
foul.
guy winning every
At the
single
line
season.
for the Jazz.
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
Now here is Conley. Pass to Evans. Here's Okeke. Back to Evans. Right wing. Bird way outside. Hicks pulls it in. Hicks has got 6 rebounds in the game. Conley finds Mitchell. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 15 points in just the second half. Mitchell against George. to Hicks. Back to George. That one falls.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Mitchell looking it over. Brett, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fourth personal foul.
We've
He was
heard
in the
players
penalty.
and coaches complain, Brent, that the
At
rules
the
are
line
too
for the
skewed
Jazz.
in
Mark
favor of the
Williams.
offense. You think that's
Taking
true?
2 shots.
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense. The league has allowed for some variance and some zone
That's the end of
defense
the game.
to start to be employed. So tactically,
A big
coaches
thank
are
you to
trying to
everyone
throw
who joined